almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Mitchell Parker.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
And he takes it himself for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Off the plate inside, and it's 1-1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
There's a line drive to left field. Raines makes the grab for the second out.
Left fielder.
Two down,
Ronald
base is
Acuna
empty.
Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So Jose Ramirez now gets a chance with two gone. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Hey. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That's hard hit on the line. Young pulls it in on the run. Two left. Back here in Philadelphia, today's starting pitcher, Johan Santana. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Tony Gwynn in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike two. Two out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Nationals gone. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Parker back to work. That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And a breaking ball misses outside. In the dirt, but kept close. Next offering is in for a strike. Rodriguez gets his lead at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. And ball four to a board.
Base knock and now a free pass.
Batting
This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. And now Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Young on the move, heading back. Into the shrubbery and gone. Bye-bye ball. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That's out to center field. Young in position, and out number one on the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's a rocket out to left. Reigns snags it, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Filling out the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Ruiz on to first. And they're happy to. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off.